So while we're done with this inspiring chef story, I really want you guys to let me know what you thought of this, because I personally thought it was very important for you guys to meet the chefs behind your favorite restaurant. So do write to us and tell us what you thought. You can write to me on Facebook or even on Instagram. And while you're doing that, I'm going to not forget my job. I'm going to do what I am best at, and that is bringing you some of the best restaurants in and around the UAE. So for today, I'm going to take you to the Steigenberg Hotel, and this hotel has come up with a brand new restaurant which is sort of creating waves. Now, this restaurant is called Cuisinero Uno, and here also there is a very inspiring chef story, because the culinary director and the CEO is the chef himself. You've got to see this to believe this.
Hi, my name is John Buenaventura. I'm the CEO and culinary director of Cuisinero Uno. I basically am the one who's running this restaurant, and I cook. Cuisinero Uno came from two words, which is cuisine and cocinero, which is the Spanish for a chef. So we pretty much cook what we want to eat. So the menu highly depends on the mood of the chefs. The concept of the restaurant having an open kitchen, because I don't believe in secrets. We truly believe that if you know something, you have to share it. So that's why we've set up an open kitchen, and on top of that, we've placed mirrors on top of the kitchen so you can actually see what your chefs are preparing for you. This also gets you involved as a person, so when you sit here, you don't just get to eat good food, you actually learn something. So our cuisine is highly influenced by the Spanish and Mediterranean flavors, just because I, as a chef, was trained in that kind of field, in that kind of cuisine. I used to handle a lot of like Mediterranean, French cookery style, but what we do here is we actually involve and put in ingredients that are not commonly used in those kind of cuisine. But the cooking methods, the traditions, the marinations are all influenced by European techniques. So here in the restaurant, when you enter, the first feel and mood that you would get is more of like an industrial kind of feel. So when you walk down the restaurant, then you would be able to see our greenhouse. So we are actually one of the first, if not the first, restaurants who have our own aquaponics and hydroponics farm. We also have the outdoor terrace where you can enjoy the view of the Dubai Canal. What we do is we try to bring down the expectations of the guests, but once we deliver the food, then we give you a better feel, like, wow, this is something really cool, right? We highly believe that you don't have to spend a lot of money to eat good food, and that's our philosophy from day one. So one of our dishes that's really attracting a lot of attention is the fake carpaccio. When you look at it, it looks like raw beef. It will feel like raw beef, but it's 100% vegetarian. So what we do is, it's actually made out of watermelons. Another one is the burnt leeks. So the burnt leeks is literally leeks that we burn, and then we scrape it off. After that, we put some senmiji mushrooms, some black truffles, and then we brown some butter, and then we put some hazelnuts, and then we pour it over. Another dish is something back from my home country, from the Philippines. It's called sisig tacos. So we put some onions, some chilies, and then we make it into tacos. So these are small, but it's kind of like teasing your palate. Another dish is that I think is inspired by Dubai, and I think it's a good way to highlight Dubai as a country. It's called the Dubai short ribs. So we named it Dubai short ribs because we've included it with a lot of Emirati flavors and influences, like the madruba. I think our Emirati locals would always know that it's a typical household meal that everybody has. So guys, I want to invite you to try out Cuisinero Uno. It's located at the second floor of the Steigenberger Hotel. We are foodies. If you're a foodie, come try us out. We cook really good food. There's no pretensions. We're very straightforward. Try to meet the people, see what we do. It's a homegrown concept, so I think it's really, really nice for you guys to support. And I'm looking forward to meet you.